Hey guys, I'm here. Excited for this daily report. First of all, as you guys can see, I need to have the mic in front of me because if you watched yesterday's video, I had it like this, but then it was only sound in the left ear. So I'm gonna have it in front of me. Although I know this is not as pretty as you would have wanted it to be. But anyways, today was a good day. Now let me be very upfront with you guys. I will no longer be basically reading my daily journals. I will stop doing my daily journals from now on because I feel like it's taking more than it's giving. And life is more about subtraction than addition. I think it's more about how much I can delete from my life that I don't need than how much I can add that I do need. So I realized that those, although they're good, they are not worth the time, and these daily reports are pretty much enough, if that makes sense. So I'll just be speaking slowly. If you guys know how it was before, I used to do these sorts of videos where I just speak slowly, or sorry, I speak freely. So I'll do that. So yesterday was a fucking awesome day. I'm telling you guys, I'm so proud of yesterday. It was my first real day up here in the winter house, and I'm extremely proud of it. So let's get into what actually happened. We started off by doing our morning SOP, and we've actually decided to do our working out right in the morning instead of doing like a super quick morning routine for like 5 minutes and then getting to work. What we do here to save as much time as possible is we wake up and we work out right away. So yesterday I spent, what was that? That was 4 hours almost, 3 hours and 45 minutes on my morning routine, longer than I would have wanted to, but it's because we ran down to the shop, bought food, ran up and stuff. Then I recorded a video on how to do financial tracking. Then I set up a master ad library, or I tried to set up a master ads library and also about to install it, but I didn't get to finish it. Then we ate. Then we actually recorded a YouTube video. After having done that, I was supposed to have implemented my notes, but I didn't. So let's delete that from the calendar. Oh yeah, after that I did a roleplay sales training with Jim, but I felt like it wasn't too valuable. I might stop doing those, I might keep doing those, because right now they haven't been too valuable recently. Then I did a bunch of small tasks. I don't know if you guys even want to know what I did, but there were a bunch of small tasks. I reached out to a guy who knows how to do short form video editing, not for this YouTube channel, but for ads. And I added my EA to go high level. I sent my EA a gift. It's quite funny. She's getting paid $5 an hour, which is pretty good. Like for her country, it's a good pay, but for us, it's pretty cheap, you know. But she is amazing, and I bought a gift for her, which cost $120, and I realized that was like 25 hours of work for her, half a week, or actually a whole week. But anyways, then I added Keegan's last payment to the financial tracker, and nothing you guys need to worry about. Then try to call a client that hasn't paid. I scheduled a call with somebody. I started tracking objections. This is really interesting. Big learning lesson, guys. I've started tracking objections. So it's super good to know like what is the main objection that's coming up. Like, is it that people wanna think about it? Is it, which is a smoke screen? Is it that they want to push it off for a few months? Is it that they don't have the money? Is it that they thought it was going to be commission per deal because your ads or cold calling was positioned the wrong way? All of that is super good to know, right? So I've always been tracking, or not always, but for a long time I've been tracking my objections. But now I'm actually setting up so that I can see a percentage of what objection is most common. So the one that I get the most often, I can tackle the best. Now after that, I had a sales call, a really weird sales call. He offered me on a special offer. Basically, I think they're going to. I think we'll work with them, but it's going to have to be commission per deal, which I'm not too open with. But they have a big budget; they're willing to spend a lot. So yeah. Then client checking call. Upsold the client at 2.5k. I'm charging him for that tomorrow, but 6k a month on ads, 4.5k to us, and then it's gonna go up to 6k for us a month. So a big client, our biggest one. upsell him further, gonna charge him tomorrow. Then yeah, as I said, the call with Chris, that prospect, we might work with him, and then I'll set him up with Monday. No instant cash, but if his math was right, we should be able to get about 4k a month from him without having to run ads, which is pretty solid. Then a wrap-up call with a team member. Then I had a agency call. Then I went on a walk with Samuel and my. Let me just put that in. Yeah. Then I went on a walk with Samuel, the guy I'm living with. It was a super lovely walk. I loved that walk. It was so good, so nice. But anyways, so that's the day. Upsold one client, doubled his ad spend, plus I managed to get an offer from another client that we might start working with. I'm overall super happy. And yeah, another day, another win, as I like to say. Guys, I'm winning. I don't know if I've touched on the goal or if I ended up not touching on the goal. But anyways, the goal is 50k cash collected this coming month. So the month starts tomorrow, and from tomorrow to 30 days after tomorrow, I want to have made 50k cash collected. That's an average of 1.8, I think, cash collected per day, which is way higher than we've ever done before. Last month, or this month, technically has been extremely slow. We were our cash collected this month was like about 10k, really slow. I think even just under 10k or just over 10k. But anyway, so I'm really excited to increase the ad spend and be able to, or we've already increased that ad spend, but be able to dial everything out to make 50k cash collected. Might get Matt Shields as a partner then, because he was open to it if we made 50k cash collected. And yeah, I should make 5k from this client that we just signed a month, or that we're signing on Monday. We didn't technically sign him. I'm making an additional 5k from this client, Johan. So that's no, I'm making an additional 4k from him. So that ends up being a total of 4 plus 5. That's 9. Then I have another 3k in recurring cash. So that's like, we're gonna end up being at 12. Guys, come on. You know, I'm a 15-year-old high school dropout. But this video is going way too long. But anyways, then that I will make an additional 15. An additional 3k from that, so that's 15k. And then I need to collect, what's that, 35k in new cash, which is definitely possible. So I started doing PIFs. I'm optimizing my whole life around that goal right now, and making sure that we collect as much money as possible, because you guys know that my product is insanely good. If you guys don't know, I have the best product in the industry. That's everything for today. I'll see you guys. Goodbye.